Ready to find out all the top business ideas for 2024? You're in the right place. I keep saying that we live in a very fast-paced world and we have to adapt and change very quickly. This world gives a lot of opportunities, a lot of interesting ideas come true. That's why you need to jump on the train as soon as possible, just because it's so much fun. I also keep saying that everyone needs to have some kind of business or some kind of cash flow or some sort of diversified income streams. That's why if you really love working your day job, this is perfectly fine. But having a side business never hurts anyone. That's why whether you're a full-time entrepreneur or you just about to start your business or you're just thinking of it, this video is for you. Hi, I am Alena Goso, the founder of Soapy Mania Handcrafted Soap Boutique, where we sell our soaps and bath treats nationwide in the United States. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the most trending business ideas for 2024. Please don't forget to click the subscribe buttons to avoid missing videos. All right, let's go. In this video, I'm going to be talking about several business ideas. Aside from the obvious ones that everyone knows about and everyone talks about, I might give you a few more to think of. Here is my top 11 ideas to start your business. Number one, the obvious one, e-commerce platforms, meaning that you sell online. I also have videos how to sell online. It is very trendy right now. Everyone shops online. I personally don't really like physical shopping because it takes way too much time, and time is money. So that's why I prefer doing it online. If there's a service to ship it to me, which you need to incorporate for sure, just because this is the key. This is the biggest idea of e-commerce. So you buy something online and it gets delivered to you as soon as possible. You don't have to own a product. That's called drop shipping. So technically you buy it somewhere and you have this company ship it to your customer. So technically you work as a salesperson. This is very trendy, very convenient. You don't have to have a physical store. You don't have to have a production. You don't have to own technically anything. You just work as a middleman. Of course, there's a lot of nuances, but this is very easy. And this is something that if you don't have a physical product or if you don't have some kind of service or skill, you can always sell somebody's. Very easy, very convenient. Please try to do your research on this idea because you can sell absolutely everything. And this is so easy and this is so cool, and everyone shops online right now. I did the research on my customers and 94% of them shop online only. This is crazy. We don't want to miss out. Also, there's a lot of services that offer you to set it all up. So you don't have to create a website from scratch. There's already apps and there is already services for it. You don't have to set up the shipping services. There's already companies that do shipping for you. Everything is actually way easier right now than even like 10 years ago. Plus, look at Amazon, look at Jeff Bezos. He produces nothing, he sells everything. He's one of the most rich men in the world. So yeah, this is one way to go. Idea number two, and that's actually coming from the online, from e-commerce, the subscription services. Subscription services is also very trendy and very convenient, just because most of the companies, they offer a discount when you subscribe to this delivery or to a service. So you save money, plus you save time, which is also money, on reminding yourself, oh, you know, I ran out of soap. We actually at Soapy Mania, we do offer subscription services. You know, you receive a box of soap like every 3 months and it's tailored for you and you pick it yourself, and you don't need to remember that, oh, you ran out of soap. You need to go online and you need to do all this, you know, click, click, click to order it online or go to a physical store and buy it physically, which is out of the question in my world for sure. We already did everything for you. Everything is already set up. You don't have to remember anything. It's just getting delivered to you at your doorstep every 3 months or whenever you wish. So the subscription base, there is also for services, probably your internet or your phone. It's already subscription service. It renews every month or whatever payment terms you have. Or let's say you buy a package of services and you set it up. Please come to me every month. That might be an idea for massage. therapist. Let's say you have a home spa every month and you already have the pre-scheduled and they come and deliver everything for you. Great idea, actually. I need to think of it. I also deliver food online on subscription basis. Some kind of farm, they produce vegetables and they deliver it to me fresh in a certain time of the week. I know that by this time I'm gonna have really nicely packed box of freshly grown vegetables or meat or whatever. So subscription services is also a way to go. People tend to go for it. I do it myself for a lot of things and I find it very convenient, very easy. It saves my money, it saves my time, and setting up some kind of ongoing service or delivery of your product is also very trendy and you should look at it. So number 3, kind of obvious, remote work or freelance work. So if you have some kind of knowledge or some kind of service that you can offer and you can do it online and you can do it from a distance, you can do it from anywhere in the world, you should offer it. I'm sure every single one of you has some kind of unique talent. If you don't think it's unique, you have some kind of skill or a talent that you can monetize for sure. So please think of it and offer it to the world. Somebody is looking for someone like you, guaranteed. Also, aside of the remote solutions, remote work, so not only for freelancers, but also for those who offer solutions for freelancers. Let's say you have an idea of some kind of app or platform or collaboration tool that freelancers can use. Again, think of money and time. If you have some kind of service or tool, collaboration tool, an app, or some kind of platform that makes freelance world easier and more convenient, always think of time and money, then this is also a way to go. We live in the world of technologies. If you have this idea, if you have a tool in mind, I think this is a perfect time to bring it to life. Idea number 4, and actually it also comes from remote work, from the tools that help to organize the remote work. And number 4 is virtual events and experiences. This world has gone virtual very much. Aside from work, a lot of people prefer working from home or remotely or from anywhere in the world. They want to lay on the beach and do their work. Whatever the setup is, the remote work is very trendy right now. Aside from it, it's actually remote entertainment started to be trendy. So people tend to get together on the group virtual meeting. My family lives in different countries and we are not always able to see each other for holidays. That's why we use those virtual platforms to get together, to entertain each other. Aside from just like video calls and hi, how are you? There can be remote corporate events because there are companies that already have a lot of employees in different countries, like myself. Right now, I have employees all over the world and I'm not able to bring everyone together for a Christmas party. I wish I could, but I'm gonna be researching some kind of ideas how to create a party that everyone can participate. I don't want people who overseas feel left behind. That's why virtual events, virtual entertainment is also a key. Plus, there's a lot of virtual classes like Meta World and so on and so forth, where we moving ourselves to. There's already stores that you can virtually walk around and there's avatars, there's everything. We're moving into a digital world more and more, and that's why we have to think of all the possibilities, all the opportunities, all the sides of our life to see it as an opportunity to make money or to actually help people, because helping people is the key. If you have a great business idea and you only think of making money, that is not gonna work most likely. You need to think, how can you change people's life? How can you help people? What is the problem that people have? And try to solve this problem by offering a service or offering a product, and by this make money. Idea number 5, personalized learning. This is another thing that I admire, I absolutely love. First of all, again, since we digitalize everything, a lot of people want to take classes online and be able to get some kind of education online. So aside from this, people tend to get more targeted education. So instead of going to a school, a proper conventional school where you get broad information about a lot of things and then you tailor yourself what niche or what way you're going to, people tend to get the targeted learning, the targeted education. So let's say I need this specific knowledge that a lot of schools offer as a part of their curriculum, but they don't go as deep in this topic. So people tend to look for very specific targeted information. That's why offering online education on topics that you know really well is also a key. And again, I guarantee that you have some kind of unique knowledge or unique skill. And it doesn't have to be science or business. It can be knitting. It can be some kind of unique organizing your drawer. Something. Try to think of your passion. Try to think of something that you really enjoy. And when people visit you, they say, that's an interesting idea. I love the way you do this. Try to notice this in your world. Try to offer this education to a lot of people all over the world. Business idea number 6, sustainable products. Sustainability is a big topic right now, and it's not controversial, but it's a topic where you can always dig deeper and deeper and deeper. And there is probably nothing that is fully, completely sustainable yet, because unfortunately, every single product that is produced is hurting our planet, everything else service. That's probably why it is very trendy, and it's very important, in my opinion, to think of our planet and to think of possibilities on how you can make this world more sustainable, how to offer a service or how to offer a product that is more caring towards the planet. Again, I'm not saying we're perfect, but we always look for, at Soapy Mania, we always look for solutions. So let's say we have not only recyclable packaging, you have compostable packaging. So if you put our box under the tree in your backyard, this box is gonna make your tree better. Again, like little things. If every single person is gonna be thinking of little things like that, I encourage this. That's already gonna be a good move towards saving the planet. And of course, you can make a business out of it. If you have an interesting idea of how to change this world, how to make it better, this is very trendy right now. People and companies jump on it right now. Try to put this thought that you have in your head into some kind of business plan or some kind of product or some kind of service that's gonna change the planet for the best and make a business out of it. This is way trendier than it was even like 10 years ago or 20 years ago. That's why if you don't even have this idea, but try to think of something. Maybe this video is gonna make you come up with a brilliant idea how to make this world better. Idea number 7, and it's actually very connected to the previous one. So not only sustainable products, but also renewable energy sources. I know there's Elon Musk, there's a lot of big guys that already making their way into this direction. However, there is so many possibilities. Don't think of yourself as like, oh, who am I to think of the renewable energy? But maybe you are the one that the world is waiting for. And maybe you have a great idea. Maybe you have some kind of knowledge, some kind of skills, and you want to make a business out of it. Not only business, just bring this idea to some kind of company, and the company is going to hire you to create this product. This is a very good point, a very good solution for the business, or a very good topic to think of. Again, this is about solar energy, wind energy, about some kind of new idea to preserve or renew the energy sources. Maybe you had a project at school that's not only a volcano. Maybe you come up with a brilliant idea to make this world better. Idea number 8, technology consulting. Again, we live in a fast-paced world, we digitalize everything. There's a lot of apps that we created, there's a lot of solutions, there's a lot of software and a lot of companies that produce the software. That's why it's very, very trendy, and it's very, very unsaturated market is the consulting. So if you are the one who can set this software up for the company, or if you're the one who can explain how this software works, or if you're the one who knows about cybersecurity, very good skill, by the way. If you're the one who can do data analysis, research, and so on and so on, everything that is online and and technology oriented, that's also a way to go. I actually think that if you are not sure which route to go, let's say you're 17, you just graduated from your high school and you're not sure which way to go, probably this would be a very interesting topic to enter the market, just because you can quickly learn some kind of skill and you can be hired in a company that offers the software and you can be installing the software, or you're going to be doing some kind of cybersecurity for the company. This is a great entry point. I think this is one of the easiest way to start your career nowadays. And also, of course, as an entrepreneur, I always try to think as an entrepreneur. So as an entrepreneur, probably create a consulting company. So find people like I just mentioned before, who are either eager to learn some kind of technology or already good at some kind of technologies or consulting, and then gather them together and offer broad services for different companies, for the banks, for accounting services, for finance, AI. If you are pro at writing prompts for ChatGPT, that's a skill. You can monetize this for sure. There's a lot of classes about it. Consulting business in the technology is very trendy. Try to look at it, try to think of it. Number 9, on my opinion, health and wellness is another way to go nowadays, because people right now think of longevity, think of health, think of appearance more than they used to before. That's why it's very trendy, all these fitness or fitness classes or courses and so on. Nutritionist, dietitian, and everything that is related to health is also very trendy. But how can we adapt? How can we convert this idea into the business world? Creating a fitness app, or you've gone through a journey of losing weight. I know there's a lot of people like that, but maybe you have your unique way, and I guarantee there are people who are looking for you, who are waiting for you to come out. Organic food delivery, health and wellness retreats. Maybe you have some kind of unique way where there is like meditation, there is something that works for you. And I'm sure it's gonna work for somebody else. If you concentrate your mind on health and wellness and try to digitalize it, or try to make a business out of it, so create some kind of event, probably live, probably virtual event, doesn't matter. As long as it's related to health, wellness, probably relationships as well. That's another important part of our lives. That would be another great idea and great solution for the business. Idea number 10, telehealth services. This is a new idea to me personally, just because I haven't experienced any need for it before until I moved to a new state. So here in the new state, I have to start over. I have to find a new dentist, a new pediatrician for my son. I have to find all of this new doctors. And you know, having a good, solid doctor that you trust is like, having a husband or something. It is important. And if I've already developed some kind of relationships with my doctor before, I would really love to use their services remotely. So telehealth is an option for having doctor's consultations online from anywhere in the world, from any time of the day. It takes sometimes a few weeks to get to your appointment, and it doesn't make any sense to me, just because if I'm sick right now, I need attention right now. Yes, of course, you can go to ER, but we all know ERs. It's a concentration of all the sick people and all the bacteria, plus it takes forever. You sit there for hours and hours. Don't get me started. So again, telehealth is an option. And yes, it is a controversial topic as well, just because sometimes, and most of the people, they still prefer to be checked physically. And I am not solid on this decision yet, because I do realize the need of some kind of telehealth services, and I do feel like, yeah, I want to be physically checked. So probably some kind of hybrid situation for now. And I'm sure there's gonna be a time when we're gonna have technologies that are gonna be checking you physically remotely. So you're gonna sit in front of your camera, walk around, and it's gonna be doing the distance checkup on you. I would love that to happen sooner than later. But again, think of it, I'm not encouraging you to, actually no, I am encouraging you to put a comment below on what you think of this. What do you think about remote doctors. Are you sold on it or not yet, or never ever in your life? Yeah, I did the research with my friends, I asked here and there, and we're actually split 50-50. Some of us like, no, never, but some of us, I don't know. And business idea number 11 is real estate. I know it's not new, and a lot of rich people made money on real estate. A lot of old money comes from real estate. There is nothing new in this. However, aside from selling and buying properties, which you can now do easily all over the world, you can buy an apartment in Dubai, sitting here in the United States. You can buy something in Japan. It doesn't matter. The thing is that people start traveling more, and the need for Airbnb or some kind of services like that is also very trendy. This can be a side money stream for you, a side cash flow. If you buy some kind of real estate in a trendy place and set up some kind of Airbnb or any rental situation, that might be a good option. Or if you have skill to offer some kind of service that's going to be related to real estate, is also very important. In my personal situation, we have a piece of real estate in the mountains. We do want to offer rental services, but it's very inconvenient for us because it takes a lot of time and money to manage the actual communication with the renters and so on. But also after that, you need to have like cleaning service, you need to have some kind of handyman. Normally when it's like a mountain place, when people tend to visit, there's not many people permanently live there. It's harder to find the cleaning services. It's harder to find some kind of repair services. That's why if you come up with an idea how to make it more efficient, that is always a way to go. So these were the main ideas that I wanted to talk about, and I hope you find some of them interesting, and I hope they made you think, and I hope this video is gonna help you in any way. If you have more questions, please leave them below. I also offer my consultation or my mentorship services if you want to set up a business, an online business or offline business, or if you want to hire a team. I do offer these services. And if you really like this video, please click the like. Don't forget to click like. Until next time, thanks. Bye.